What's going on, car guys and car gals? It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
Fred Leonard, subprime
And
hero.
we are Brewing Solutions live on the Car Guy Coffee podcast. And we are excited to be talking about the incredible events that are getting ready to happen here in less than a week, everybody. Come Saturday, we're going to start the whole Vegas Blitz, and we can't wait to see you there. Fred, how crazy is this schedule about to be?
Bro, we about to be on a whirlwind, but it's going to be a whirlwind of fun. We're going to have an opportunity to meet and greet a lot of you all out there. I'm excited to have some fun. There's going to be people that we've seen before. There's going to be a lot of people we've never met. There's just going to be a lot of special folks that are going to be speaking some amazing things. And it all starts with Women in Automotive, their social event starting on Saturday night. This Saturday. Woo, it's going to be a Cabo Wabo at the Loft. It's going to be a lot of fun. It starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is Vegas time. You got to be there, folks. So I'm excited about that, Lou. I'm pumped up, as you can tell. We do have a lot of things cracking and lacking and all that kind of stuff. And it starts, like I said, Saturday night. So I hope you guys are going to be there and have some fun that night.
Man, it's going to be fun. But we have a whole lot that we want to make sure that we get out to everybody. So make sure you do what it is that you solutionaries do, and that's tag a car guy, tag a car gal. If they're going to Vegas, you want to let them know what's going on. If they're not going to Vegas, you want to find out what they're doing. All right.
I'll tell you what.
This is where all of Automotive is coming together. So tag a car guy, tag a car gal, and share.
That's right. Lou said it right. Share this out, all you all out there. Even if you're not going to be there, make sure you start following the Car Guy Coffee page, because what I could tell you is that we're going to be there doing interview after interview after interview. We already have a total of, I think, 15 interviews lined up right now. And that's just the beginning. We have a lot of space that we're going to use to be able to fill in with people that we see that we just want to throw in, that people that didn't have time to get into our Calendly, right, and go and schedule the appointment. Hey, we're new to the crew. It's all good. I'm picking it up really fast. But listen, you guys are going to see that there's an opportunity. Our schedule within 24 hours was filled up that we had available for the appointments, but there's openings. So make sure you come check us out. But listen, watch our show. We're going to be showing that off. We're going to be probably doing stories, live stuff that we always do, putting out tons of pictures. You'll feel like you're there, I promise. So make sure you tell people to either watch the show if they're not going to make it, because you'll get plenty of things from both the Driving Sales Executive Summit, the Women in Automotive Recharge event, and of course, Digital Dealer Conference and Expo. And it's going to be huge, all in Las Vegas, almost right across the street from each other. At the Mirage is where the Digital Dealer is going to be, and Bellagio is where the WIA, and of course, the Driving Sales event is going to be. So I'm pumped up about being there, Lou. Once again, I mean, I can keep going if you want, but I know
we can keep going and we can keep talking about our excitement on it. But the important thing is that you all get the message and you get other people to get this message and find out what's going on. We have so much that we're trying to pour out during this particular event, and we're telling you we are coming with full cups that we're ready to dump out and be refilled up. You know how great it is when we get to these incredible events. We get to put an arm around other people. We get to give high fives, hugs, and really start to reconnect. But ultimately, the recoming together has already begun. This year has already been filled with conference after conference and connection after connection. We're coming to the culmination of the last events of the year. Last quarter, everybody. Hello, it's the last quarter, everybody, and it's time for you to get the best solutions for your business to take it to the next level. And they are going to be with the Women Automotive event. It's going to be with the Driving Sales Executive Summit. There's going to be so much information packed into a couple of days right there. And then Digital Dealer is going to help take it to that next level. And you're going to drive in all of that information back to your business so that you can take yourself and those that are with you to the next level. This year, we are excited that we get the chance to have a panel of incredible dealers that are going to be speaking about unveiling the power of diverse unity, which is a fun wordplay all in itself, and understanding, man, there's so many things that can come together in order and then still be unified. And we want to talk more about that. So we want to see you there. But before that event even gets kicked off, we're going to be connecting with all these great solutionaries, and we want to make sure that you know where to go. And you also, if you haven't bought your tickets already, you know how to save. So we're going to talk about a couple of codes that you can get and get yourself into the savings for these events.
But Lou, before we do anything, we need to kick it off and how to really grow, how to really become more, right? It's how to get the day started, man. I'm just going to tell you how to get any show started. It's the 3S. We're going to drop some F-bombs really quick, my friends. Lou, break down those F-bombs for everybody.
So making sure that we get some F-bombs that don't offend your mom, we want to make sure that we do forgive, focus, and fly so that we can keep growing. That's wiping off the weight of unforgiveness. That's focusing on who we can help, how we can help, what we have control over, and where ultimately we want to go. And then we stretch out and we get ready to fly. And then we keep growing, So let's go ahead and get this started off right. You're absolutely right, Fred. We got to forgive, focus, fly so that we can keep growing. Let's brew on 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Forgive, focus,
fly, and keep growing. That's right. Dude, can't kick it off without the music and the forgive, focus, fly. Could you hear the music on your side, Lou?
I can hear the music on my side.
Good. I'm glad to hear. Just want to make sure that is coming through. Forgive, focus, fly, and keep growing Louisiana style. I see that. We got our people down there. Hey, listen, folks, we're excited to show you guys what's getting ready to happen over the next week. There's a lot of great people speaking. So we want to talk about some of those things. We're going to talk about how to get discounts to get some tickets if you haven't got one yet. But if you really want to have a great opportunity, come check out the social, kicking everything off Saturday. If you're going to be in Las Vegas, I want to recommend going to the Women in Automotive Summit. It's going to be an amazing little speakeasy, same thing, right?
We got a new speakeasy in our town, actually. That's pretty funny.
That's really cool. But no, matter of fact, Lou, we're going to talk about the speakeasy that we are going to take the wives to while we're there, by the way. Anyway, so I already found something. But anyway, that being said, there's a great place. Everybody's heard of it, Cabo Wabo Cantina, right? They have one right there, right across the street from the Mirage and from the Bellagio. You'll see it really big. It's going to be great. It's at Planet Hollywood. You'll see it up there at top. You'll see a nice spot. We're going to be at the loft part of it, and they're having a great event there. It's a social event. It's a way to go meet the leaders is what they're calling it. There's going to be a lot of great people. Leaders, including yourselves. Everybody there is a leader. Everybody who comes to learn stuff and go back and share, you're a freaking leader. So come out to this event, be a leader, and mingle with them, right? I'm excited about it. What are you thinking about it, Lou?
I think that, of course, the social aspect of everything is so key, which is why we're on social media so much, everybody, right? We want to make sure that we do show the importance of connecting. But having any of those social hours where we get the chance to actually just let loose, relax, enjoy our setting, start to develop a little bit of a conversation that we can lead into the conference is always a good buffer in order to get yourself set up for who you're going to want to talk to about their incredible products in a lower key setting where you're not so amped up about business. But in that, understand that usually when you get back to those social settings is when you determine whether or not you're actually doing business with the people that you've been yakking with the entire time. It's incredible how all of that flows. It's either on a golf course, at a bar, in a restaurant, at a barbecue. One of those, you're usually finding a way to actually start activating the things that you've been talking about, thinking about, maybe even calculating about, and then move forward with building up your business. But we can't wait to see you at the Cabo Wabo Cantina. It just sounds delicious, which actually is the case for almost every place there is to eat in Vegas.
Even the bad stuff in Vegas tastes really good, bro. Straight up, man. They bring the best chefs, the best service. They're making sure that people are fed well. They know what they're doing. Everything I've had out there has been great. And he's right. Cabo Wabo, come check it out. We're going to be there. We're going to be in full effect. I'm even going to have my wife there. So come meet my wife. Everybody wants to meet her, right? My beautiful wife, right? So I'm excited to be there to show her off a little bit too. But that being said, it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys see it down there streaming. It shows you how to get the tickets. It's eventbrite.com//WIA-social-at hold on, let me get that back around. DSES-tickets with an S -410911867457. I'm not going to repeat that, so you guys rewind that if you want to hear that again, but you'll see it right down there at the bottom. It's going to be at the loft, the Cabo Wabo Cantina at the Planet Hollywood. Folks, it's right across from the Bellagio. You can't miss it. You're going to be staying there anyway or around that area. Come check it out. Get some tickets. Have some fun. Come share the fun that's about women in automotive, but most importantly, the people in automotive. It's not just about women in automotive, these events. Yeah, it's about talking about them, but it's about the men in automotive that share the same feelings, right? And want to be better. So let's keep growing. Let's be there. And this just kicks off everything that goes right into Sunday or Saturday morning. No, excuse me. Sunday morning when everything kicks off at 9 a.m., right? So from 9 a.m. till noon, the women in automotive are doing the recharge event that morning. They're kicking off everything. It's all kicking off that day. It's going to be a great place. They're going to have some great speakers, great things talking, but most importantly, the networking. Now, I'm going to kind of rewind myself really quick back to the night before. Folks, I recommend coming to every one of these events. I recommend you vendors even coming to these events too, right? People, oh, vendor heavy. No, no, no. We just need to quit hearing vendors pitching all the time. I recommend vendors. Why don't you just come? And I think I'm going to do this. Matter of fact, Lou, I'm going to do this at NADA. We're just going to come to NADA this year. We're not going to have any agenda. We're not going to have any reason but to go educate, meet, and greet, and go to the socials afterwards. Because the social events, the networking really happens then. I'm going to tell you, you meet in these things, you get to kind of show what you do. But when you go to dinner or you're sitting down somewhere at a table having a great conversation with somebody about what they really care about and what you care about, explodes, the business does, right? And those are the best relationships because then you know each other's expectations. You might find out, well, maybe we shouldn't do business, but I know people that could use you, right? Because they've had that friendship built with you. Trust me, it works. So make sure that you guys take advantage of these events. This very way to kick off everything, to be able to meet people in person, have a conversation without any pitches, just, hey, what's your name? What do you do for a living? What do you do? What do you love about that? That's so great. What's going on? Why are you here? You know, let's have some fun. Where are you from? Okay, cool. Oh man, I've been, that kind of stuff. I can keep going, Lou, but like, but I'm just saying,
I love it. So ultimately what he's saying, Solutionaries, is ditch the pitch, okay? Just come through to try to figure out what it is that you can actually do to grow your business. I'm telling you, you can learn a whole lot more just by listening to what's cooking on all around you. But there is so much that gets sparked off by the women in automotive. And then the Driving Sales Executive Summit kicks off. And you know what we need to go ahead and do? We need to go ahead and put out this code. Put that code out there real quick, Fred. Let everybody know.
Listen, I want to get you all not a free. Well, we'll talk about that in a moment, but I want to get you a discount, at least $100. All right. So we're going to use CGC 100. If you haven't got your ticket yet, go in there and buy your ticket. Get $100 off right now.
100.
Get $100 off right now. Right now. Okay.
So if you're the one that actually wins the free ticket, well, share with your friends a little bit of a discount too. Everybody likes a little bit of savings, especially a $100 coupon. Who doesn't want some of that? But let's go ahead and figure out who it is that's going to get this free ticket to DSES. Can't wait to see you all at the Bellagio. But we want somebody special, somebody that's interacting, somebody that's present, somebody that's in the cafe, even right now. We thank you all for sharing this around, but we want to make sure that we get this to somebody that's actually going to show up and be at the event. If you're watching this show right now on the live, and if you're catching this on the replay, go ahead and throw your hands up real quick. Just let everybody know, hey, I'm here. What's up? Welcome to the party. Give a clap, throw a coffee cup emoji, whatever it is that you want to do. Just show everybody that you're here real quick. And then we want to give this away, Fred.
We do. We are ready to give away a free ticket. And I want people to just tell us you're here. If you're not here, it's okay. I understand it's the middle of the day. We threw this together last minute, literally like a couple hours ago. I said, Lou, we're doing a show today. We got you because we need to talk. I'm excited. You can tell. I want to get it off my chest. I got so much to talk about. We're also doing another show just before we get to that on Friday with Fixed Ops Fridays. It's our great show. We're going to have all four of us, I believe, on the show this week. And what we're going to talk about is what's happening during these events. They're actually both going to be there. They're both speaking at the events. I'm excited to see them there speak about what they do. Matter of fact, Brad Pascal and his wife, Courtney, they're going to be speaking together at one of the events too. It's pretty cool, right? And I'm excited to see that too. It's neat to see people who have family in the same industry and they're both doing things and are shining and they're cheering each other on. So I'm excited about all that. We're going to be talking about some more stuff here, but we're not giving away any tickets that day. They're going to be out and we need to give a ticket away today. So make sure that you're here. Pass this around. Share this around. If you know somebody that needs a ticket, let them know. I'm going to give them, we're going to ask, what are we going to do, Lou? We're going to ask a question, have them email it to us?
Yes, we definitely want you to email us the answer to this question.
And I will announce it tonight via social media at 8 p.m. Eastern time. 8 p.m. Eastern time. That would be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will announce who got the right answer to this question. And Lou, you got the question or do you want me to come up with it?
I got your question right here,
Let's
everybody.
go.
We want to know, what is it that is written at the top of this logo? See this logo behind me?
Oh,
And one day we're going to have a special show that's just doing this to some of our favorite solutionaries out there. So at the top of this logo, we have a little saying. It's on our coffee. If you bought our coffee, you can't see it. You can't get that close, but it's right there. It's right there. There's the hint. And we want to know what that saying is, because that's just part of who it is that we are. We haven't even poured out that aspect of what it is that we like to do with our special friends. I said one other word, but it's okay. We want to make sure that now you have all of the hints that
he
you
just
need
gave you guys
for
too
it.
many
So
hints
type
there.
it inside of the comments or go ahead and email it to us. Go to info@carguycoffee.com. That's info@carguycoffee.com. What is the saying over the top of our Car Guy Coffee Brewing Solutions logo? That is the question. Drop it in there. Can't wait to hear from you all. And you will get the chance to come for free to DSCS event. Can't wait to see you there. Our friend Nat Banks is going to meet us out in Vegas because he won himself some free tickets to Digital
He did.
Dealer.
He got a free ticket to Digital Dealer from us. And you know what? We have one more of those too. Just so
Yeah,
you
we
know.
do. Yeah,
And we'll
we
talk
do.
about that here in 2 seconds. So we might have another question for you guys here in a moment. So we'll be talking about Digital Dealer in a moment. But hold on, let's talk about this driving sales. It's a great event. Again, I expect you guys to come in and have some fun. It's only 2 days. It's on the weekend too, so you really can't get in too much trouble, right? You can take Monday off, right? Just say, hey, I'm going to come back. I'll be back to work Tuesday, right? But I promise you, if you're anywhere near Las Vegas, if you're anywhere on the West Coast, it's an easy hop, skip, and a jump to get there. It's worthwhile. You don't even have to party. Just come and work.
That's what we do. We're coming and working.
I literally, that's what I do. I just went to Vegas and just got back yesterday to party. Now I'm going to go there to work. So there's a difference, right? So had a great time. But Lou, while we're waiting for a second, while we're talking about this, I'm going to go ahead and just show everybody a really quick message from one of our amazing, amazing sponsors, VinQ.
Ooh, loving some of that VinQ. Love that incredible crew of solutionaries that are finding ways to make sure that they don't just get you connected to the best available inventory right there inside of your region, right? The easiest, the one that a whole bunch of dealers aren't fighting over, right? And they also find ways to integrate so many technologies into your dealership that'll help you save a lot of money, cut a bunch of costs, and actually move your efficiency to the next level. We love our friends over at VinQ. Awesome.
They're the
awesome.
best. I mean, absolutely. Everybody from the top down. I mean, from Danny Zaslowski, amazing guy, brilliant. He's an owner, generational owner. I mean, legacy dealer that's just doing amazing things, doing bigger things, but honoring it the right way. Not that the generation before wasn't doing big things. He's just using today's world to make it better. And he's very innovative. He uses technology, software that can blow your mind, such as VinQ. And his VinQ data and his information that he even gets from that's powerful. But let alone the way he's acquiring things, the way he's building websites for people. He does a lot of different things, right? Mad respect for him because he's trying to make it to where the dealers who need opportunity to grow have the way to be able to do it, man. And he's not doing that out of worrying if somebody else can do better than him. He wants everybody to do well. Matter of fact, if he's doing well and everyone's doing well, right? That's the way it works. So it's a beautiful thing. And I love that. And that's what I love preaching at. He's the true solutionary. So yeah, man, I'm glad that we get to throw some honor. We'll see him there at Digital Dealer. I know he has a booth not too far from ours. We'll be over there hanging out. I'm sure we'll have an interview with him somehow, some way, because we always do about that time.
Speaking of interviews, let's go ahead and zero in on some of the interviews that we're going to be having during that Digital Dealer event. We opened this up just for a few moments and it filled up with incredible solutionaries that have packed up that schedule. On day one, we're going to have Mike Darrow from TrueCar. We're also going to have Glenn Parrish from PCG Digital. We're also going to have Sarah Vantine from Sales Quantum 5. Woo! I'm excited about seeing Sarah jump up on that mic a little bit more. We had some good time at the Business Bourbon and Cigars, and
Dude,
she won herself a little bit of a mock race. That was awesome and epic for everybody. But
for
there's
her.
also incredible individuals that are going to be there too, like Russell, Hollywood Hill, and also Lisa Jenner. And we absolutely love any time that we get the
My
chance to
homegirl.
rap
Yep.
with Lisa Jenner. Micah Burkholz from
Yes. Micah's
Sales.
amazing. He looks
Yeah.
like Jesus Christ. He has that long hair and beard. Did you get to meet him? I don't know if you met him yet. He's
I
one of
don't
the
know. Maybe
Avengers.
I would remember meeting Jesus, but I think I have seen him before.
He was he
But
was
I
at
do.
he was
I
at
know
the
Jesus. He's cool.
SoduCon. He was at a
And then the
SoduCon.
incredible, the one, the only automotive architect himself, Ron Garverick. Can't wait to see him. Who's coming up on day 2, Fred?
Man, day 2's lined up pretty good too. Oh, by the way, go reverse. I didn't have him on this because I scheduled it yesterday, last minute. Just so you know, at 2:15. At 2:15 on day 1, also we have Colby Joyner.
From Connect AI, Colby Joyner. That's
one of our
what I'm
brothers.
talking
He's
about.
literally a brother of Lou and I's. Great guy.
Yes.
Can't wait to interview him. But I didn't have him on before, but I threw him on last minute. That's one of those slots that we have open, guys and gals, just so you know. I filled that in. Of course, Kobe asked. I threw it in. I don't even think he asked. I think I asked him. So anyway, day 2 on the 12th, on Wednesday. All right. Now, this one's going to start a little early. We'll be at the booth by 8:30 that morning. Right. But our first scheduled one is at 10:30, and it starts with Steven Apicella. Hopefully I pronounced your last name right. I love you, bro. I know who you are. You, my friend. We've been friends for a grip, right? He's the CEO of Strategic DX. I'm excited to have him on. Of course, at 11 a.m. that morning, we have our good friend, who's actually one of our panelists for our thing at Digital Dealers, Ashley Church. She's a GM of Volkswagen of Marion. Amazing. And then we have about 30-minute break from there. We'll probably grab some food or something, but then we hit noon. And at noon, we have Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly is amazing. He's with Dealer Funnel, a good friend of ours, brother in Christ, brother in life. Love the guy to death. Can't wait to have him on the show. And then, of course, at 1 o'clock, we have one of our proud sponsors, one of our good friends, the big, mighty Owen Moon. He's going to be there. He's CEO of Fixed Ops Digital. Love that guy. And then somebody that I've had a chance to interview, Lou, you haven't had a chance yet. I did it over at NIADA. Larry Bruce, amazing guy. He's doing some big things. He's teamed up with NIDA with his product, and it is like an NIADA sponsored product now. So you know what that means, right? And that's really big. He's doing it, but it's all something to help. He's been in this industry forever. No, not trying to call you out, Larry, but you're a little old, bro. But I love you. You're stylish. I love your jackets and everything about this. I'm not trying to say that he's old, but he's old.
He just said he's old, bro.
I don't mean it that way.
That's hilarious. He's been around for a little while. We like to call them seasoned.
Nah, he's a beast though. This dude is like in massive shape. Always, you could tell he hits the gym. He's always dressed to the nines. I'm just teasing him, man. That guy's phenomenal. I always enjoy having a conversation with him. First time we met him, I believe, was at CIADA last year. But he's at all the NIADA events, everything else. But he's the CEO of PSX Digital. Be watching out for their company. He's already been around everywhere, guys. And then, of course, at 2, we have Josh Bagley. He's on the advisory board. He's an advisory board member of the Matador AI, but he also has his own company out there. Matter of fact, let me tell you guys a little bit about that really fast, because I forgot to put that on there. And I do want to give a shout out to his little agency that he's starting, man, because he's I really, Lou, you and I, we're go-getters. We both went out and took a risk, right? We tried things ourselves. This guy's the same way, and I really respect that hustle, right? And I know you do too. So that's why I want to throw a little shout out. Let me pull this up so I make sure I say it the right way. His company is called jabdigital.io. Jab, G-A-B, digital.io. Now, I think the Jab, it sounds cool, but I think it's for Josh and whatever his middle name and Bagley, right? That's pretty cool. That's neat that it turned out to be Jab. Jabberwocky. Oh. So, yes. So, like, he's dope, right? I'm excited to have him on, man. And we have some slots. And then, of course, we have the next morning, Thursday morning, but it's like we only available for about an hour and a half. That's the only thing that's available. No one signed up for that. It's the last day of the event, and it's like an 8 o'clock slot and an 8:30 slot. And
we understand.
And if it doesn't get filled up, I'm okay with it because I know
Yeah.
I'm going to bust out 15 plus interviews and I'm going to have a lot of fun. And that morning, Lou and I are going to have to pack up anyway, and we have to go and finish up by doing our rooms. So we have 2 hours, and that's something that we want to talk about really quick too, Lou. Let's get to that. So let's talk about Digital Dealer, which we just did. Those are the interviews during Digital Dealer that we're knocking out. That's going to be at booth 933, and that looks a little bit like this right here, folks. Let me show you guys a little picture of it. This is where the room is. I want to point it out, right? It's that little purple block right there. It's, as you can see, it's right by the entrance that you can see up by the top area. You walk in. You could also see to the right that that's where the big conference room in the stage is going to probably be at. So it's, as you're walking in, you're going to have to walk by us. You'll see us, you'll hear us, you'll smell us because you'll have coffee everywhere and my wonderful cologne. And I know Lou would laugh if I said that. That's why I said it. But the smell good. But the it's like right there. So come check us out. We're excited. We're going to be doing tons of interviews. We're going to be, hopefully you guys come listen to some of these interviews because you're going to have a chance to meet and greet afterwards, because the interviews will be 10, 15 minutes, but I have them for 30. So if you want to take some pictures with some of your favorite leaders out there that you see on this list, if you want to just hang out with them, ask them a few questions, that's what our booth's about. If you have a few questions for us, come hit us up too, because we're going to have some stuff that we're going to be talking about because we have a new product, right, Lou?
That's right. We do have a new product, and we are making sure that we do get it lined up for all you incredible solutionaries that are out there that are running your dealerships and trying to create the culture, and we just can't get you on the schedule. Well, we want to make sure that you have the availability to take that product, take exactly what it is that we're training and implement it immediately into your stores. Get your management to have the content that they need to train those individuals that are helping to drive your company forward. We want to make sure that you have access. Basically, we're calling it the keys to the cafe. You are going to have access to the stuff that we've been brewing and pouring out all over the country. And if we haven't had the chance to put you on the schedule to visit yet, don't worry, we're going to give you an access portal to where you can have all of that information and get together with us live and do some of the virtual training that we've been doing all over the country. We want to make sure that that's available for you. So that's going to be available at all of these events. You're going to get the chance to sign up for it. And there might be a little bit of a before the event sign up for some of you that like to save a little bit and be a little bit of ahead of the game. We want to do that for you.
But check it out. You know, we're going to have an early bird special, and we're going to have specials over at these events too. So the first week of this is opportunity to get in at a best price that you can. I mean, our demands, I'm not trying to brag, but our demand's getting pretty high. We're starting to realize that we don't have enough Lou and I time to be able to give you guys enough out there. And we want to be able to do this. And our idea and what our plan and our goal and our dream of everything that we did for the solutionary cause is to go out and make a difference in automotive. We wanted to change the way things are, change cultures, put a shock in there, caffeinate what's going on. So what we want to do is put it out digitally. It allows the masses to be able to look at it anytime. We're going to host live events for you that you certified solutionaries, once time goes by, you're going to start off as, Padawan solutionaries, and we're going to move you on to like from white belt all the way to black belt. And we're going to show you how to become certified. And we're going to teach you guys, not just by what we say, but what you all say. I think the best thing is pure. When you hold each other accountable, it's something phenomenal about it. Glenn Lundy with his 800 Club, I'm just going to tell you, it's phenomenal. I think he does a great job. I know that we can do something that can really help the masses also. We're on the same mission. I mean, it's phenomenal what we're going to do. And I'm excited, Lou. I'm excited that Lou's been working really hard today. I was bugging the crap out of him. He's like, I'm busy, dog. And I'm like, that's cool. Listen, I still need you. Right. I need you at 2:00 today. So I got him on at 2. I got him on for the show, broke him away. That's how big he is about getting this thing ready for you all. Because Lou and I are very passionate about this, and we know that we can do this, and now we can access and give access to lots. And not just what Lou and I speak, and like I said, what you all speak also, but it's also Lou and I's network. We're going to bring in special guests that'll come in and do some education for you. We're going to bring in special guests that'll just come in and just tell you a story about how they got to where they're at. Matter of fact, go back and watch our podcast. Go to www.carguycoffee.com. You get inspiration all day from people that come from nothing and became something. Starting with one of my very first interviews that we've ever done with El Patron. Man, I know he's been through some things lately. You guys have heard it, but he's still holding grace. He's been reaching for the man, his father right now. He's reaching deep. You're starting to see that in his post, and I love it. So I throw honor at him for that. But he was one of the very first ones ever threw honor back to us and came on our show and told us the story from I read his book. It's like literally it's somewhere in my office, right?
What's up, William J. the Way?
Oh, what's up, bro? But you guys know what I'm saying. So like William J. the Waits. He's what another phenomenal person that we get to meet when we go do things like this. God bless. We're lucky people, man. But that
We
being
are
said, but just
we
check
are excited to be a
we are.
part of this incredible event that's going on. What's cool is that the Mirage, instead of having the Beatles inside
Ooh,
of their
they changed
actual
it.
big
They changed it.
presentation, they know
I
that
saw
there's
that. I was
something.
just there, Lou. I was just there and I saw this up there. I took this picture for Lou. Lou said, "Hey, get the picture of it."
Dude, we
I
need
was
to
like,
see
"Cool."
this.
I was walking right in front of it.
It
It
was
was
like,
I got a great
whoa, that's us. Check
that's
this out. Look at these incredible solutionaries that are going to be up on the marquee. What is going on?
I mean,
Look
I
at
couldn't believe it was
John
up there.
Paul Guidry looking good up there, looking all Cajun and such. We got Ashley Church just making sure that we keep it right for the ladies. My man Doc over there looking like a movie star, and us seriously silly solutionaries up there excited to be unveiling the power of diverse unity. You definitely want to schedule yourself to be part of that discussion with those incredible dealers, because they are going to be dropping the way that they have found to be powerful while bringing in so many different assortments of solutions and people to go to that next level. It's incredible. They're way, way, way wiser than I, and we just can't wait to put a microphone in front of them, because you haven't heard from them much. We understand at these events, you have what we call the regulars, right? People that are consistently pouring out truth, consistently pouring out solutions, consistently on the microphone. And ultimately, we want to shift that up a little bit, give a voice to some people that just won't get their hands off the plow long enough to pick up the microphone. All good. We're going to give them an opportunity to get out there, get on that microphone, share, and pour out some of the solutions that they're brewing. We can't wait for you to get some of that. So make sure that you're there
Yeah.
for it.
Heck yeah, Lou said it all right there, bro. Like right now, I got a promo code for y'all right below me. Promo code EM promo 9. EM promo 9. It's $200 off for the ticket there. Digital
Dude,
dealer tickets are a little bit higher, but they're worth it. It's a 3-day event, and man, there's a lot of big things. They have a social event on the second day. They're having the big party. Last year they had a big pool party. Lou and I danced the night away. If you guys want to do it again, guess what we're going to be
our
doing?
wives are going to be with us on this
Night
one.
away. Well, our wives are going to be rolling their eyes quite a bit, but that's
Whole lot.
okay.
Whole lot of eye rolling.
But I told my wife that's the one event that she has to go to besides the Women in Automotive social, right? She's going to go to both those. She'll probably go to a couple more once she gets to know you peoples, right? I'm excited to introduce. Lou's going to have his wife. She'll be there for the what, Monday? Is that when she gets there? Yeah, that's awesome, man. You're muted. But
Yes, Monday. Yes, she
okay.
gets there Monday.
So yeah, so I'm excited for that, man. Pumped up. I'm excited that we're gonna have our wives there to be able to go out and we get to enjoy some stuff. We're gonna probably take them to I'll go to the Michael Jackson 1 show again. Even I just saw it. Just so you know, dude, you will be like, all I could think the whole time was Lou would be like a kid in a candy store right now, like. You would want to be on the stage with
I
the
gotta be there. I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there.
It was great, man. I'm excited about it. But it was fun. But we're gonna be out there, guys, gals. It's the Mirage right now, as you can see, discount. It's gonna be amazing. It is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Phenomenal time. Lou and I will be there. We'll be having fun, ripping, tearing up the carpet, dancing around, right? But come check out our booth. We're also gonna give away a free ticket right now. One more free pass. We already given one away. We gave one to Nat Dog, right? I have one more. One more to give away. So, man, I'm going to do the same thing. Info at carguycoffee.com. Write that down. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. Info at carguycoffee.com. I need you, the first one to answer this. I want it via email. If you put it in if you put it in comments, that's fine too. In all honesty, I'll have to figure out time dating and getting all that right. If anything, I'm going to just throw that as a disclaimer. I may just grab all the right answers and put them in a hat, and me and Lou will pull them. Right. I will have the answer to the winner of this, if not tonight, by tomorrow, because I want to give you some time. I want you to reach back.
I'm Michael Campanelli, and I'm a certified solution.
Michael Campanelli, he's a certified solution. So I love that. So reaching back, I'm going to go back. Way back, our 4th episode. I want you to guys find the title, and this isn't, you're gonna have to look on podcasts somewhere like Spotify, Apple. Go back
Carguycoffee.com.
CarGuyCoffee.com. Go back and look for our 4th episode, and I want the title of it. Give me the title of our 4th episode. Our first 10 were very direct episodes. Number 4, go back and look for it. Whoever can give me the answer to that gets a free pass to Digital Dealer, and we'll announce that tonight by 8 p.m. while I'm announcing the other one for driving sales. So check it out. That's right. Certified Solutionaries and the Dad Bod Dancers.
The Dad Bod Dancers. I love it. I love it. Yes, absolutely. Yes. There will be a lot of them out there. Heck yeah. But yes, go check that out. Tell us about that 4th episode. We want to see and listen to it. Okay. There's a whole lot of good brewing that was on that particular episode. I'm sure you're going to want to definitely get
research it. So email that to info@carguycoffee.com. First one to answer that, or if it comes in really close, everybody, I'm going to throw it in a hat. All right. So there's 2 passes we just gave away today. One for the DSES event. And then of course we just gave one away for Digital Dealer, both worth tons of money. All you got to do is fly yourself out there. Vegas tickets are cheap, but buy it quick. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's have some fun. So that being said, Lou and I are going to be there. We're going to be, Lou, you get there same day. You're flying with me on Saturday, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're flying out Saturday. We're going to be there early. We're going to be setting up, getting stuff ready for our podcast show and everything that we're going to be doing during driving sales. Now, we haven't talked about who we're interviewing during driving sales, and here's why. The interview times are in weird spurts. It's during breaks. So I'm not going to announce who we're interviewing. We're just going to interview people that we can
snatch them up.
Yeah, right. Because I understand that this is just it's only 2 days of an event. I know people, they come in, they want to meet people, they talk to people, things happen. So if I have you and you're by where I'm at, I'm going to grab you. So look for us. If you want to be interviewed during Driving Sales Executive Summit and you're going to be there and just come see us. I promise you, I will put you on and I want to have some fun. We're going to do some great things there. I'm excited to be there to watch, really to go check out a lot of the sessions. I think that's really great that they're not really putting us obligated to be recording the whole time. They want us to go check out sessions, have some fun. But during the breaks is when we're going to try to do our interviews. So check us out during lunch. Check us out during like whatever. Coffee breaks. Come see us. We're ready to have some fun with you all. And it's going to be great. I'm excited about that. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be going out at nights having fun too. So let us know. You got some free passes. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We'll live up that party.
Going on. Let us know what's up. But seriously, we are so pumped up to see each and every one of you. We know that this is going to be a week that's going to be gone before we even know it, as it usually is. There's a whole lot of hype up that comes the week before, and then it's over just like that. And we're trying to calculate and try to connect to everybody that we've connected with while present. But you know, it's going to be a selfie absolute summit. All over the place, selfie silliness going on. We can't wait to see you out there. We can't wait to talk about and give access to the product that we have out there for the incredible solutionaries that really want to go to the next level. And the reason why you were hearing about the incredible Michael Campanelli is because he's making things happen over in Jersey with our incredible friends, the Lilliston Group. And we can't wait to go see them again. But out in Millville, he is exactly a proof of concept that's happening right now inside of the dealership. He's doing the work that we're pointing him out to do. He's changing the language of sales and making sure that he is going to the next level. And he has this statement that he wanted to make sure that everybody knew about him.
I'm Michael Campanelli, and I'm a certified solutionary.
And you can be too. So make sure that you make your way out to this event so that you can find out how to save money on becoming a certified solutionary inside of your store. Stay tuned for more certified solutionaries getting ready to announce to you that they are truly brewing solutions, upshifting, uplifting, knowing the way, showing the way, and
going the way. That's right, folks. And I'm just not to take words, but they were in a comment today. I put out a post. Tom Stuker jumps on. I think we all know who Tom Stuker is, right?
Yes.
God, the best ever to do it. Everyone stole his words, right?
Mr. Phone Man.
Myself, he's amazing, right? First thing I ever learned was his words. But I spoke with him and he talked about salespeople and what you can teach people so much, but it's up to you. It's up to you to use this, folks. I think a lot of us are guilty of it, to include myself. We get all this information. We know this information, but we're not taking the steps. It's an everyday means every day. And that's something that I saw on the wall when I was down in Texas in Amarillo visiting Street Volkswagen.
That's right.
And I love that about John Luciano and his whole crew. Lucky's phenomenal. But every day means every day. You can't just come in one day and the next day. That's how momentum does. It stops. An object in motion stays in motion. I'm telling you. But once something stops, the energy it takes to get it going again, it'll wear you out. And if you do that all the time, you're wore out all the time. No wonder you're tired and feel like you're frustrated. Stay in motion, my friends. Constantly move. Get education, but use the education and take one step every single day to get closer to it, and you will grow massively. So let's go. Tom Stuker, you're right on the money. P.S. We're going to have him on the show soon, folks.
Yep. Look out for that. Some of y'all got this. Some of y'all got this at your stores. Some of y'all have this inside of your life. The guaranteed sales success. Folks, it works. Okay, master those phones, and I'm telling you, you'll go to the next level. But we can't wait to have. When Fred said that to me, I was like, "Shut up!" Also,
you know how it happened. And I'm just going to tell you guys, body of proof. I just post daily. I put comments out on a daily. I talk about consistency, our 5th core value, and guess what he does? He responds to it, and then I respond back, and he just writes paragraph after paragraph. And of course, I reach out. I'm like, "Hey, man, thank you for the comments. What you're saying. I preach and I respect it. I would love to have you on the show." And he was like, sure. Easy as that. It's the things that we don't ask for. I think that he understands and he gets it, because the biggest fault for most salespeople is they don't ask for the business.
That's right.
They never do. They do the whole rigmarole. And at the very end of it, they say, well, thanks. They don't say, hey, they don't ask for the business.
Please remember me.
Yeah. Hey, here's my card. Hoping that they're going to ask for the business. They're not going to. You have to ask for it. That's Gosh, right. Bless it. Get after it, my friends. Lou, man, this was a great show. Folks, I hope you guys get what we're talking about. We're talking about starting off with women in automotive. We're going to have the social event. That next morning, they're having their recharge event. So be there. That starts at 9 a.m. and it ends at noon. And then DSES kicks off. Driving Sales Executive Summit kicks off for the next 2 days. And it's going to be heck a good time. It's going to be a great time every single night. It's in Las Vegas. It's at the Bellagio. It's a beautiful casino. If you've never been,
I love saying that. The Bellagio.
The Bellagio. The Bellagio. Folks, my friends, it's in the middle of the strip, but it's in the prettiest part. It's got the water.
Look for the fountain.
It's amazing, the fountain, right? But it's going to be great. Goes right into Digital Dealer. And then once we're done with that, folks, next month, I'm just going to throw this out there because we're going to start promoting that pretty heavy over the next couple of weeks, because we have partnership with NIEDA and Buy Here, Pay Here Summit that they're having down in Austin, Texas. It's going to be great. You all need to come. If you're doing anything close to Buy Here, Pay Here, or want to learn how to do it, be there, because everybody who's a leader, everybody who knows what they're talking about will be, right? I'm going there to learn. I have clients that have this type of product. I know a good amount about it, but I want to be the best at it so I can help them be the best at it. So I'm going there to learn. I'm also going to go there and educate people on what we know how to do, right? So we're going to have some fun. We'll probably do some podcast stuff there too, right? But it's going to be fun. It's in Austin, Texas.
Our friend,
we got our
Alex Flores out there.
Alex Flores. We got a lot of friends. So if you're going to be down in Austin, Texas, November 11th through the 13th, I believe is when it is. Come reach out to us. I can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be a great time. Buy Here, Pay Here Summit. Be ready to see all kinds of stuff drop as soon as we get back. I'll probably be dropping some stuff while we're doing interviews at Digital Dealer and stuff like that, because I want to start promoing as soon as possible. But be looking out for that. We'll be doing some shows with some people from that event too. So check it out. Our friend Lyman Savvy is going to be speaking there too. I just saw that post that she put out. So very cool.
Awesome.
So anyway, Lou, what you got?
You know that we got to go on, get this day going. We know that you solutionaries are making things happen. It's the top of a Tuesday, and we got to start brewing solutions, going in the right direction. But we can't wait to see you in Vegas. Stay tuned for all the other incredible shows that we're going to have this week. Fixed Ops Friday is coming up with our incredible friends from Fixed Ops Digital. Can't wait to have that conversation. Can't wait to speak some more about all the stuff that we're brewing and giving you access to what it takes for you to become a certified solutionary.
Dude, I can't wait. Lou, thank you for doing this. And folks, this is our passion. So look out for it. I'm going to tell you, in the very first handful of clients that we get that go through this, the solutionaries that jump in and be part of this, you're going to be the core. Think about that. You're going to be the OGs of this. I know a lot of y'all have been asking about it. It's going to happen. Listen for it. We're going to be posting about it. Lou, I can't wait. Thank you for putting the work together on that today. I know you're still working on it. I can't wait to see it finished. The next thing I want to talk about is tomorrow. I forgot all about this, not because He's not somebody of value. He's not. It's Ed Roberts is going to be on our show. We're doing an interview tomorrow
Ed
with
Roberts.
Ed
Love that
Roberts.
guy.
Yeah, all the way from Florida. Amazing fixed ops genius, just doing some big things. We get to see him when we go to some events, quite a bit of events actually, but most recently at the Business Bourbon and Cigars. Shout out to Scott Joseph and his whole crew, Sandy Cerami and everybody out there, Jamil, JC. You know, I love all of them people. They did a great job. One of my favorite events, man. I got to tell you,
It was great.
It's
Best swag bag ever.
best swag bag ever,
and down.
And the top people, they make you feel like they're your brother the whole time. The whole time. Like they want you to they love you. And I love them for that. So shout out to them. Their next one's going to be in San Antonio. You all need to check that out. Be looking for promos from us on that too. I guarantee it because I'm going to be there. But anyway, I'm excited. So Ed Roberts tomorrow morning, 9:30 Eastern time. Check it out. Lou and I are going to be sitting across from each other. You're going to be here tomorrow morning for that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Lou's going to be sitting here across the way from me. Yay! So we're going to have Lou and I up in the cafe tomorrow, having some fun with Ed Roberts. He's going to be streaming live from Florida. We're going to have a great time. Be looking for that. And then Friday, like you said, Fix Ops Friday, we're going to have a great time doing that. And I'm pumped up. I'm excited. Lou, thank you so much for jumping on today. Thanks for taking a little break from the work that you're doing. And I appreciate you. Oh, by the way, guys, Lou is an official Kentucky Colonel.
Thank you so much for the recommendation from the also Kentucky Colonel, Fred Lenartz. Right? From now, we're going to go ahead and get these little name badges.
I think I'm going to start rocking it like a T-shirt everywhere I go. Colonel. I just want to get a shirt that says Kentucky Colonel, and I'm going to wear that underneath my jacket every time we do something. They'll be like, "What's that?"
Shirt printed with the word on it.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, no. Right. But shout out to Jeff Lenartz, who put us all into the flow.
Started the chain. Jeff got me in, and then I got a chance. Now that I got to put a blessing on someone that deserves it. Lou, guys, just real quick before we go, just so you know, it's not like I just throw it out there and you can do. Lou deserves it of all people. Like you think about all the things he does for schools, for the kids, for his church, for his family, for other people's family, for foster children, for when he was in the military being Soldier of the Year. I could keep going and going and going about all the stuff that Lou deserves this for. It's long overdue. But yeah, much deserved, beyond deserved. He's a true Kentucky Colonel, represents our state extremely well.
Colonel Solutionary. Yeah. That's what we will be known as. Just so thankful. And again, honor you, Fred. If anybody deserves it, it's you as well. Brother, just so thankful that we get the chance to caffeinate this incredible industry together. And what we want to make sure that you all do know to do is to believe inside of yourself that the quality of being that you are needs to be brewed with. You need to be connecting with other individuals. You need to be jumping on that hot seat just a little bit. Turn up the heat in your life so that you can pull out and extract out some of the best stuff that you have. We are so thankful to brew with each and every one of you. Shout out to all of our sponsors and supporters. Shout out to you all for watching. Man, I can't wait to find out who it is that makes it to these events for free. Can't wait to see each and every one of you there. Right. We got to keep brewing solutions and go enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everybody. Shout out to everybody that's going to meet us out there. Shout out to VinQ. Shout out to Fixed Ops Digital. We are about to be out. Car guys and car gals, I'm Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And I'm Fred Lenartz, the subprime hero.
And you've been brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee podcast. And we can't wait to see you in fabulous Las Vegas starting Saturday night. Let's brew, everybody. We out.